Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. Tariq, hey.
Hey.
Hey, Power Rangers dead. It's over, alright?
Yep. Welcome
to the post-Power Rangers Dino Fury era.
You could say... no, I'm not going with that one. I was gonna say it's crippled, but that's... I don't think that's...
Boy, that's a strong turn to use.
Yeah, I don't think that's quite what I want to say.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so...
Yeah.
Gotta find...
Hey, so Power Rangers Dino Fury's over now, in case, if the audience can tell, the fact that we're uploading this is the post-Power where we have to, figure out shows to upload until Power Rangers Dino Fury comes back in spring 2022, by the way.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this is
gonna be a bunch of videos. You, me, Tariq, you, me, William, Molly are gonna be doing this stuff.
Yep. As soon
don't
as
know what series we're doing. They may or may not be in the next few episodes. So, right? But
yep.
Hey, probably. But for episode 1, hey, we're doing High Speed Parahero GandD. All right.
Yep.
3 episodes miniseries. Yeah. Hey. Boy, it took me a while to realize the actor who was the main cast for this, right?
Yeah, who could it be?
Right, because I forgot that this is Japan, and they don't care about representation within media, right? Of finding appropriate representations to portray actors, or to portray characters of degree, right? So they're just like, no, just get the Kamen Rider guy. What's he doing? Is he still a Kamen Rider? And we're gonna put him in our show instead, right?
Yeah, I just... The other thing is... I don't know. I don't know what they would have done. I can't imagine... I don't know. What were they gonna do? What were they thinking when they made this? Like... Because this came out... Let's just look this up. God, it's so hard to fucking find.
June 2021.
Right.
Yeah.
And the Paralympics were...
Oh.
Friday, March... No, that's the 2022 ones. Paralympics 2021 were August 24th to September 5th. So, I want to believe that it was fucking... Like, this was meant to be some kind of, like, promotional stunt to, like, drum up hype for the Paralympics, I guess. But in doing that, they made it with a movie, or they made it with a series, with a person that's just playing a disabled person.
Yeah.
Which is
right, because the thing is, they show characters who are disabled throughout in the background. Right, I'm rewatching the show. There's clearly a character who doesn't have legs walking in the background using those.
Walking in the background without legs?
Well, having the I don't know if there's a term for those prosthetic legs, right?
I mean, prosthetic legs is one thing, yeah.
Yeah, right. They're just actual characters, right?
Yeah.
In the background with this. Yeah. So hey, it's a show about a wheelchair hero.
Yeah.
Tokusatsu hero.
Yeah, not Tokiwa Sogo. In an alternate timeline, like it's a fucking multiverse.
The future, the one who will rule over time, alright?
Yeah, this is just the one who will rule over the... You know how he rules over the Special Olympics? By not being disabled. That's his secret, Cap. He was never disabled.
No. Yeah, so hey, this is episode 1. Don't have the episode title for this, because the fucking My Drama list.
Okay, no, the first episode is called Encounter. I've looked it up. I found... If you go to Tokopedia, the first episode is called Encounter.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Hey, Hey, I didn't realize how long this episode was until I started watching it.
It's actually a lot shorter than I remember it being, because it's only, It's 38 minutes. It's longer than an episode of, like, a regular tokusatsu, but it's not, like... more than 2 episodes.
But it's not like an hour-long drama, like an hour-long block, right?
Yeah.
That you find on America, because I think because American television, like if you cut out the ad time, it's roughly 48 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Right, so it just covers how does this episode air with time with time breaks and everything, right?
Yeah, right.
They must be having something to fill it out. So, but anyway, hey, we have a I don't know the actor.
I was about to say Tokyo Asogo again, but they just
Okunoso.
It's Daishi Morimiya.
Oh no, that's the character's name.
No, Daishi Morimiya is the actor.
Okay, boy.
Unless wait, is it Daishi? No, yeah, Daishi Morimiya. No, fuck, no. So Okino is the actor. Daishi Morimiya is the fucking character. Sorry.
It's the character. Okay, I wasn't sure. The way that the My Drama list has it very, very confused. Like, what is the character's name and what is the actor's name?
Yeah, right. I was very confused myself. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, hey, we have so pretty much it's Zio's actor in the show, right?
Yeah.
Which was the most jarring thing when I was watching, right? Because it didn't occur to me it was Zio actor until like halfway.
Yeah, it was just surprisingly familiar.
Yeah, like I was 6, so I was like, I've seen this motherfucker in the show before. I couldn't tell from where until I looked it up.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so hey, he's at a racetrack, racetracking, I guess.
He's doing track, and he has some Southeast Asian friend named Momin.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't really, like, they really do their best to, like, try and push us into this being a whole thing and like a bunch of characters like this. But when you realize that it's only 3 episodes, it's super weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, I don't know. I feel weird with the. There's like all the narration from the one girl, but also like.
Right.
Morimiya is kind of like also starts the beginning of the show with like, "Hey, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here."
Yeah.
Like.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it has this weird like fourth wall stuff. Just all at the same time, and I mean, sure, I guess this works. But also, this girl's in like grad school, and the fucking Morimiya Daishi is in fucking high school.
Yeah.
But she keeps talking to the camera and like the audience, and it's really weird. Like, I don't really get what, like, it's like a weird documentary. I just...
Right.
Right,
but that's not it. The show isn't some weird fourth wall show. That's like the only part at the beginning. Because then the show just cuts to like a regular drama. It's like a regular episode camera. To a regular film episode. Where characters doing their things.
Yeah. But, sure, I mean, I wonder. It's so weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
The girl is like. There's it's so weird that she's like against, like she's hesitant to like. She's got like weird like disability bias. Like she's like, I can't possibly coach a para-athlete. And she like immediately, once she finds out that she's supposed to coach like somebody in a wheelchair, she's like, can I go home? Like that's a really bad fucking like
introduction.
Yeah, it doesn't make her a good character.
Yeah,
also,
no,
it really makes her like a shitty person, and also you'd think that I don't know. I can't tell if this is. I can't tell if this is good or not. I can't tell if this is like good on a semblance of like represent. I don't think it's good on a semblance of representation, because like I can't imagine that if I were someone who is disabled, I'd be able to like I would feel good about one, the main actor's going to be someone who's not disabled, and two, like, we're gonna give this really mixed, like, representation of disabled people and, like, how people care about them. I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Right.
But anyway, hey, have fun. Japan's here to remind you, even with the power of ganbare, you too can be can get over your crippling disability.
Mm-hmm. As long as you have a supporting cast of characters,
Yeah,
a family and friends to support you,
and a graduate
right?
student that's in love with a 17-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Who we shouldn't be worried about.
Yeah,
right? and who has a bias already.
Yeah,
right. Against people with disabilities.
yeah. But you too, if all you do is all you have to do is be a paraplegic Olympian, like, and you too can get the fucking ableist, like, pretty older girl, like, to fall for you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's... God. I'm rewatching it, I'm just like... This is a show that got made. This is a show that got made and was meant to be serious, and I'm sure had good intentions, but...
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it is... questionable at best.
Also, so I like how her reason why she doesn't want to train, was it Daishi, right?
Yeah.
Daishi. It's the fact that she swerved to avoid. I don't know if she noticed this, but they're in. It's not wheelchair, right? These devices,
What, you mean at the beginning of the race?
Yeah.
They're
right?
like racing wheelchairs.
Racing wheelchairs, right? I don't know what her logic is. Like, oh, you would swerve to avoid. Yeah. Because they were gonna crash.
Yeah.
It's like if you're on a bike race, of course you're gonna swerve out the way to avoid a crash. Like her logic, I can't train you. You should, you swerve out the way to prevent a crash.
I mean, at first,
sorry, he was prioritizing safety.
Yeah. At first, she just said, no. That's her excuse that she made up because she definitely only said that after she saw that. But the first time that she said it was just because she saw a disabled person.
Mm-hmm. Right, but that's still a bad excuse she was giving.
And also, Daishi
came up on the spot.
Daishi is just immediately like, "It's because I'm disabled. I get it. I've had that happen before."
Mm-hmm.
And then she goes, "You don't have the quality to be an athlete." What a bitch! Like,
right?
It's such a fucking like. The most important what you lack is the most important thing in an athlete: bloodlust.
Right, murder.
Yeah.
You should have been ready to run over the other guy, right?
The strong feeling of wanting to win no matter what. Whether I'm going to... You don't get to say whether I do or don't have fucking have fighting spirit. You turn the steel... What a bad person. You can't have that weak emotion. You're a bad person.
Right.
You have to have a strong fighting spirit to move ahead so you won't get
introduced to this character, right? Cause she's supposed to be our female lead, right? Our supporting female lead in this show, right? But they're just introducing her, it's not a good.
No, it's a really bad starting character. Okay, cool. And also, I feel like there's also some level to this, her professor that should have, probably vetted her better before introducing her to this family, because that's kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, meanwhile on a planet with 2 fucking moons, like Tatooine.
Meanwhile on Tatooine.
Yeah, or Endor, I guess, because there's a bunch of tall-ass trees. And
right.
Ninjas.
Someone's being hunted in the forest, right? Like, who's this? Who are these people being hunted by this mysterious creatures in red and black hunting them down?
Yeah.
Right?
Ooga booga.
But don't worry, she tries to backpedal on being a complete dick.
Yeah.
Right? Boy, I was like, no, this is not working. This
is my plan. Yeah. Just to test him. What? Mm-hmm. You psychopath. You're insane. You're a crazy person. Oh no!
I was purposely giving him emotional trauma, just so I could test it.
Yeah,
right.
And then she just smiles this is such a bad introduction to if this is meant to representation matters, and first first impressions matter. And if, for some people, this is their first impression of, the relationship that you can have with, like, disabled people. The lesson from this first episode is, neg them. Neg them, because make them feel lesser than you so that they have to stand up for themselves to prove to you that they're good enough. And that's a crazy person's fucking interpretation of how to do that. Yeah. But then again, we are dealing with, you know, I think this might call for some research for me to present to the others when they join us for these next 2 episodes. So we can all have a nice, friendly conversation about Japan and their relationship with the differently abled. Because, boy, there's some real fucking horror stories of things that they've done in there. Letting people with, like, autism just, like, drink their own piss and shit.
Just do what Japan does when they encounter any problem. And, like, put up some blue lights, right?
Put up some blue lights and push it under the rug.
Yeah, you know, hey, check out these pachinko machines, you know.
Tell them
look at these new Konami Silent Hill 2 pachinko machines, right?
This will make you feel better.
So she tells Daichi, I'm gonna be your coach, and Daichi agrees. I would not agree to this bitch.
Also, because no one has said something like that to me before, it could only be written by someone who likes to be like who's a fucking masochist and likes to be told by their fucking queen that they're a little bug that needs to be stepped on. That's that, because he's like, no one ever said that to me before, so I respect you. Like, what is this, prison rules? She punched me in the face, so now I have to follow her. I don't understand where this comes from at all.
Right.
Oh yeah, fuck. It's like in the original Gundam where it's like he gets slapped, where Amuro gets slapped, and the clip is just like, not even my father has slapped me before, like that. Like, okay, but that's. Sure, you saw me as an athlete. Sure, did she? Because she definitely at first reaction wanted to literally run away from you. She wanted to leave. She wanted to just go home. She's not a good person.
Yeah, right. But then meanwhile on Endor, the Red Queen or whatever, Black Swan kills someone and watches a ship exits the planet. He's like, gotta go after him, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so so there's a B plot with that. So back on real Earth or whatever parallel Earth is, Daichi's with sister?
Did they say that it was his sister?
Or school classmate? Right?
There's Genmori. No, there's only his dad. There's Ryo, Moto, Yuya, Miki, Momen.
Ryo, I think this is who this character is.
It's funny. It's funny because they introduced all these characters at the beginning in like a very ham-fisted way, and we just completely fucking ignored that, even though we're watching this again. Like, I know that they fucking tried really hard to like introduce that, but if they could just say that again, that'd be great. Yeah,
or actually progressively introduce. So just.
Oh, you know what she is? You know what this bitch is? She's Maleficent. That's what she looks like.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Angelina Jolie, right here, back at it again.
Right. Yeah. So pretty much. So Daiji's at the temple with his school, Ryo, right? And he's telling her, "Boy, I met this complete bitch today."
Yeah, she really fucking shit on me. I think I'm in love.
Yeah. Right.
Which is just.
Yeah, she's.
If I were his friend, I would just be like, "That sounds bad. You should not." Like, she was also there.
Get away from her.
No, she was there. She was there at the beginning.
Right. Yeah, she just agrees with it. It's like, okay, then she just leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know where. Boy, this was like an abandoned school building. It's the best parts where they're training, right? It's actually run down. You can tell it's run down, right? Where they're training, in like some weird garage, right?
Yeah.
I was like, so I understand his characters, but boy, don't hide him from the world, right? In this fucking garage.
I mean, I'm trying to look at it. It's like...
I'm so confused.
I don't know. It's not even like garage. I guess it's bigger than a shed, but it's kind of just a shed. But it also is a garage. I don't know.
There's a car in the. There's a car in the tool chest in the background.
There's like a motorcycle.
Was that?
Like it's either a motorcycle or like a dune buggy or something.
Yeah, I mean, there's like 3 different gym equipments. Boy, this is the worst fucking training.
Yeah, it is not. I don't think that this is like up to code.
Yeah, this is not a safe place to be at, right?
Yeah.
It's really fucking weird where this area is. Yeah, so they train, and then meanwhile, I don't know.
Oh, then she gives him that good massage.
Mm-hmm.
There's a massage scene. How often in shows do we get a massage scene?
Where's this in our Kamen Rider series?
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm.
I don't really. It's just a weird. This feels like. I don't know. Did like a porn director get the rights to like a fucking like Paralympian fucking tokusatsu show? Like every setup feels like the start of like a porn scene, and then it's like, no, I'm just kidding. We're here to focus on wrestling, on not wrestling, fucking wheelchairs.
Right. It's really weird. Yeah, but then meanwhile, literally across the street, the other cast of characters are in the garage working on stuff.
Yeah, different garage.
Yeah, a completely different garage. I don't even know where this garage is. Right.
Well, if we learned anything from watching years of Kamen Rider, right? This is just that's all like a third of Japan is abandoned like garages and like warehouses and parks and forests.
Yeah, and Japan just has a lot of abandoned buildings. All right.
I guess this. Wait, actually, hold on. Oh, it says Morimiya Motors. Okay, so I guess his dad works at a car shop.
That makes sense.
But.
Yeah. Hey, they eat dinner and they invite her over to dinner.
Yeah, right? Let's invite that bitch who like insulted me in front of my entire family and friends.
The one that she insulted in front of his family too, right?
I guess. Okay, so also, since his dad is looking at it from like a telescope, I'm assuming that this is like another one of their garages. Like they just have a spare garage.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, wait, what? Hold on. I just rewatched this. First of all, is this just a casually gay character in the fucking, like, mechanics group? Because he just says, I would have preferred a male coach that's slim but macho. And then the other girl, like, says that she likes muscular men. Like Shazam? What? She watched the Sinbad movie where he's a genie? But also, who makes a Shazam reference? I know that it had a cool movie that came out like 3 years ago or 2 years ago. No, it's 3 years ago. But like,
yeah,
really? We feel like that Shazam is one movie and Shazam's in the zeitgeist now. That Japanese audiences, if we mention Shazam, they're gonna get the Shazam reference.
I mean, look. They can't mention Kamen Rider, all right? So they gotta go for Americans.
But also,
they can't.
But seriously,
any of those.
This one mechanic that just goes, I would have preferred a male coach. I feel like they just passively just threw that in there. Just that there's like just one of the mechanics is just gay, and it's like, cool. Is this better LGBTQ representation than fucking disabled representation? Like, what? I don't know. But yeah, this turns into fucking...
Yeah, they go to dinner, and then Daiji tells them about I'm not Daiji, Daishi, right?
Yeah, it's Daishi.
Yeah, not Daiji, not
Daiji and not Daichi. Daishi.
Yeah, boy. Not from Kamen Rider Revised, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So Daishi tells about his dreams of being an astronaut, right? checking out the moons, right?
Yeah, launch me into
Right,
space.
yeah, apparently in this universe there's two planets and everything. There's just straight up another Earth that exists that rotates around our Earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he tells about his dreams and everything about he never gives up about that, right? And then meanwhile the rocket ship is crashing to Earth 1 or where fuck Earth this is, right? Yeah. Hey, so Tariq, hey, if you thought that Kay was a complete bitch, boy, this rival character's even a bigger bitch.
Yeah, Rio just keeps on saying like you should give up on your fucking dreams.
Yeah. Hey, she just boy, if we thought Kay was against disabled people, she's like, oh wow, you're helping out the Paralympics. Ooh boy, right?
Yeah, how dare
like,
you?
She's
fucking...
super downplayed, and everything. Right? She's like, oh boy, that's not even a real sport,
Yeah.
Right? Ooh, according to this character. Right? Which is insane. Now, I just have to look. If we thought a character who was against disabled character was bad, we have a character that's extremely prejudiced against disabled characters now.
I can't even tell.
Right?
I mean, I think they're trying to go for like the overprotective like best friend that's like she's sad that he got hurt and is like trying to not let him get hurt again. But like that doesn't that doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't...
Yeah.
Like, that's such a bad, like, plan for trying to protect your friend. But yeah, they also do really kind of, like, just skim over this, like, doppelganger planet thing.
Right.
Like, that means that there's a bitch on that planet, too. But... yeah, I just...
Yeah, hey, but don't worry, a rocket ship crash, right? Like, casually, this rocket ship just crashed onto Earth and everything.
Yeah. Also, his dream of, like, becoming an astronaut is because if there's no gravity there, then it doesn't matter if you can walk or not. I don't think that's true. I'm not saying that you can't be an astronaut, but I do think that, like, you need to be able to touch the ground at some point. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe you could get, like, a hover, like a jetpack, but, like, that's a different...
I'm pretty sure in gravity... Oh, no, hey, for that, we should specify, we are not experts in gravitational forces, alright? Right, we should let that know for the audience right now. We do not know any actual knowledge about how the gravitational force actually works, but I'm pretty sure... Even if you still need to propel yourself, right, with your leg.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Is like, yeah, you're bouncing. Like, usually when they're in space, they're bouncing around and like resting on their legs when they're on the moon. It's lowered gravity, not like anti-gravity.
Yeah.
But
right.
even if it was, you would need something like stabilizers, which is something that they have for. Like space, but that's more about like positioning yourself when you're actually like floating in space, not on a planet. So it doesn't really matter if you're going to that other planet. It's just like you want to be on the International Space Station. You could probably get away with it pretty easily because you just be pulling yourself around. But I don't know about being on another planet altogether.
Right. Yeah, so alien crashed onto the planet. Extremely handsome alien crashed onto, and that is the actual. That is what the plot synopsis actually says. And a handsome alien named Goo arrived on Earth.
Goo.
That is not a joke. That is the actual plot synopsis that I am reading right now in regard to this character.
It's time for Goo.
Yeah,
not
that's
Goop.
right. Yeah, so meanwhile, Kay learns to get over her prejudice by going to speak to actual Paralympics, right? Because I guess they actually got actual Paralympics to make a.
Yeah, I mean, it says that it says in the casting like that there are Paralympians.
Yeah, which is good, right? that they actually got on, and they didn't just make this, right?
Yeah.
He didn't just decide we're just gonna make a show about Paralympics.
Yeah.
About a Paralympics character and call it a day. The fact that they actually went out their way to actually cast.
But we didn't want to make any one of them. I guess. I don't know. They'd have to have someone that was, I guess, already paralyzed or disabled that was an actor, but I feel like Japan doesn't give acting jobs to people that are disabled, so it's a self-fulfilling prophecy of like, it's like Oscars so white. It's like, well, we don't know how to cast black people, or we don't know how to cast people that aren't white. It's like, because you only keep hiring people that are white. That's how it works. Like, it's such a fucking crazy, like, dumb, like, setup of like, oh, this is the best we could do. It's like, well, you didn't try very hard, did you? Yeah, we didn't.
This is the best. This is as far as we got, right?
Yeah.
In regards to this.
Yeah.
So Kate goes around learning about, hey, it turns out Paralympics are real people as well.
Yeah.
It turns out. Who would have thought? Right? She went out and learned that, maybe they're real people as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, meanwhile, Goo eats an octopus. He's like, oh boy, I love this octopus flesh.
I'm gonna eat this octopus.
Have this on Earth. We didn't have this on Earth too.
Yeah. Alert.
Yeah.
The planet called Alert.
Yeah. He just straight up starts eating this octopus, which is great. Right?
Nom nom.
Just straight. Hey, octopus really good, you know. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, hey, should we report this? Should we do something about this alien guy that crashes onto Earth? You know, right?
Yeah.
No, but they're like, no, we're not gonna do it. It's gonna let it play out. You know, it's like have this alien guy just stay on this Earth. But then, what's this mysterious signal? Something's beeping. There's an earthquake, and you just kidnaps a disabled person, right? She's a kidnaps him and brings him to danger, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
just great. Yeah, so big CGI monster showing up. They're like, check out this weird not Godzilla creature who's just chilling out here, and right, and everyone's like, well, yep, that's straight up a Godzilla creature, and he tries to eat Daishi, but don't worry, the mysterious crystal is like, don't worry, you're safe now.
I will
protect you. Yeah. And then he just said, okay, I'm just gonna use the transfer. He doesn't have no knowledge about this crystal. He's like, I assume this is a transformation device, you know, right? No one tells him, which is the best part. Like, Goo doesn't even say transform, because in this scenario, like, you usually have like the character relevant to the device be like, hey, that's a transformation device. You can use that, right? We don't have a George coming in. It's like, hey, check out this new Vibe stamp for you to use.
I built it.
He just straight up assumes, okay, it's a transformation. I'm gonna transform. So he transforms, and the suit is really weird. It's super alien. It's like Guyver, right?
Yeah.
Which I guess makes sense because it's from Goo's world and not his world, right?
I guess, yeah, but
it's
not really elaborated. I mean, we still don't really get what's going on with the whole Goo's world, like. And
right.
Also, why is it so much bigger? That's what's weird to me. Is like, it's like if Kamen Rider. I guess it's more of like an Ultraman thing than like a Kamen Rider thing.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's like in a weird, like, not quite big enough to be an Ultraman kaiju, but like also too big to be a fucking like Kamen Rider like monster. But it's also really. I'll say this: the design of the monster is actually pretty good. Like,
I don't know, I like it. This thing looks really cool.
Yeah, like it looks like it actually well like designed, like almost like Tsuburaya level like kaiju, like real like Godzilla style, like stylistically.
Yeah. Yeah, so Daishi's in like some weird fucking plane of exist. He's in the Stark suit now.
Yeah.
He's like, uh-oh. The organic Stark suit. Like, okay, I know what to do now. And apparently it does. Oh, I think it's just speed. It's speed. It allows him to become speed.
I'm real fast.
That's where we cut off this episode.
And that's all it is, yeah. Luckily, we'll have a full 50 episodes to really explore this whole thing, and we'll find out everything we have to know. We'll get lots of exploration.
There's no way
characters.
they can rush storytelling within a miniseries. All right, they'll definitely go through and properly explain everything to us.
Yep.
Right. We'll figure out who Goo is. We'll learn if
what's going on with this planet.
Prejudice.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll find out what's the deal with Maleficent. You know, right?
Yeah.
Also, by the way, the ending shows another character from Alien World that straight up exists in the ending.
Well, I mean, we had a second guy there, right?
Yeah, but he got killed. So I don't know if it's the same guy, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, at least the ending shows the behind the scenes of the production, which is neat. I like that it shows the background, the behind the scenes stuff of what they do. So that's pretty fun.
Yeah. I mean, and I will say, going back...
But though, the ending is a complete seizure fest, but I just want to point that out. Jesus
Christ. Which, when you say that, but it's like, you know, for a series that's supposed to be about the disabled, you'd think that they wouldn't put something that would cause someone an epileptic seizure. Like...
No, Japan would never create a media.
For what? Do you think they would... They would never make something with too many flashing lights that would cause, I don't know, like 76 kids to have an epileptic seizure.
Yeah, they would never do that. You know, that's crazy.
How many was it? Let's see.
Was it 70?
I think it was something like that. Hold on. What was it? It was the Porygon, right?
Yeah, let's see. Nope, 685 children. Wow!
Sorry, not 76, 600.
But I actually thought it was around 70. Right? I thought I was, but then I forgot this aired on TV.
Oh, hold on. The incident according to an article on Wikipedia, the incident was referred to as the Pokemon shock. Holy shit. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That's so bad. That's so bad. 310 boys and 375... Why would you... a slowed down version of the... I was about to say, the Wikipedia article has a GIF of the fucking blue and red lights.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? But it's slowed down.
Yeah, I guess that's okay.
I guess that's okay. But holy shit. Oh, God. Oh... Some had seizures when parts of the scene were rebroadcast during news reports. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh, Japan is so bad with fucking, like, disabled people and, like, trying to...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. There are names for these people. I think that the woman is Alert Alien Eltron LaRue.
Jesus, we're not calling her that.
I don't know. You don't want to call her Eltron LaRue?
Can we just go back and call her Maleficent?
Yeah,
sadly, when Molly and William joins us, they will be extremely confused by why we keep bringing up Maleficent.
I mean, we can also just keep saying Alert Alien Eltron. Hold on.
All right.
Oh god, yeah, no, it's fine. Eltron LaRue. Fucking Lululemon, Maleficent, whatever.
Sure.
Back at it again, murdering Ewoks. God, this was a weird show.
Yeah, hey, 2 more episodes on the list. All right.
Yeah.
This doesn't even fill out the work. This show doesn't even fill out a whole month slot for us. Actually, technically, it does, and we make a series review afterwards.
Hey,
I guess
well,
cause...
let's hold on. Wait. Well, there's also the fact that I'm checking calendar.
Oh.
If we look at the calendar, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh nope, Christmas is not on a Wednesday. I was gonna say, if it fills out a month if we take a week off.
Oh. All right, that's episode 1. Join us next week with William and Molly joining us.
Yep.
And we can keep going. Hey. At least when William and Molly join, we will have better representation in the show. All right.
Yeah, better. I mean, to be fair, we have better representation than the show with just the 2 of us.
Oh, you're right. That is true.
Because both of us are exactly what we claim to be. None of us are playing the long con of being disabled.
Right. Alright, that's the episode. Coronavirus is still a thing. Wash your hands, wear a mask, get your shots. Okay, thanks, bye.